Hello cloud experts. So routing traffic to the right resources in public cloud infrastructure is very important aspect, and hence we have this service called as Route 53 or Route 53, which is typically a DNS service, and the Route 53 names comes from Route 66, which was one of the first superhighway in United States of America, and the port number 53, which is typically used by DNS. So DNS port is port 53. In this session, we are going to talk about Route 53. My name is Sanjay Kumar and I am AWS trainer and consultant. Now, what is Route 53? Route 53 is a DNS service from AWS. DNS is a service which converts our domain names into IP addresses to keep it simple. However, it is much more than that, but in the simple manner we can understand it, typically converts my domain name into a IP address. IP address can be IPv4 or IPv6 as well. Route 53 have various types of records, which is called as SOA, start of authority records, NS, which are typically the name server records, which are typically used to redirect your domain name to some kind of name servers. A record, which resolves your domain name to an IPv4 address. A record, 4 times A records, which is resolving domain name to IPv6 address. C name, which is called as canonical name, which is resolving one domain name to another domain name. And alias record, to map resources to ELBs, CloudFront or S3. For that, what kind of records we are going to use is called as alias record. Also, Route 53 have some routing policies, and these routing policies can be found on this particular link, which is from aws.amazon.com. Some of these routing policies are called as simple routing, failover routing, weighted routing, geolocation routing, geo-proximity routing, and latency based routing. So your traffic, if you have multiple resources available for the same service, the incoming traffic can be routed to different resources depending on the routing policies what we have used here. Simple routing, failover routing, whenever one particular resource is failed, it will be routed to the another resource. Weighted routing, you can have some kind of weighted routing to different resources. Depending on the geolocation and geo-proximity, this routing can be done. And also, you can always route your traffic where you have minimum latencies. So there are various routing policies. And multi-value answer routing. So you can also support something called as multi-value answer routing as well. That's all in this session. In the next session, we will have a quick demo on Route 53. Look forward to see you in the next session.